Yeah, I got a stack of records here that I almost forgot about. Let's get into it, man. All right, welcome back to Junior's Music Corner. Thank you for joining me. If this is your first time, I appreciate you stopping by. Go ahead and stick around. All right, today I just want to show some records that I got back in September 2025. They've been in the cut, and I seem to have forgotten about them. But let's go ahead and go through them so I can get them in the cleaning process and get to spinning them. All right, these records came from Paper Stacks. They are a eBay dealer, and they run auctions all the time. And like I say, I got these back in September, and I guess I just been sitting on them. But let's see what I got in the box, man. All right, most of these are mostly 90s records. So let's get them out. All right, so first up, we got the classic Keith Sweat, Make It Last Forever. Classic album. Shout out Keith Sweat. If you know, you know. But this was a banger. Got Something Just Ain't Right, Right and Wrong Way, classic. Make It Last Forever. How Deep Is Your Love? This was a good one. So glad I got this one. Next up, artist Professor X. This is Years of the Nine on the Black Hand side. I remember the X Clan growing up. I didn't listen to a lot of them, so I'm glad I picked this up and want to get into it. R.I.P. Professor X though. So shout out this. There's a few X Clan records in this pack, so I'm glad of that. All right, this is X Clan. This is To the East Blackwards. So check that out. Throwback. Like I say, I remember X Clan growing up, but I wasn't really into their music like that. But I'm ready to check this out. I've listened to some X Clan. I'm really familiar with Brother J's solo work, and Brother J still doing the thing and spitting with the best of them. But I'm ready to get into all of this. All right, Steady B, Let the Hustlers Play. I know Steady B serving time for bad decisions, still trying to live that glamorous life. But Steady B, one of Philly's early rappers. So glad I got this one. I do have another Steady B album. All right. Like I say, got a few X Clan records in this pack. This is Exodus, the New Testament. And I can't tell you yet which X Clan album came first, but I respect the brothers, so I'm ready to check them out. All right. Another Philly native. As Will Smith. This is Born to Rain. I wasn't gonna bid on this, but it came down to it and there were zero bids. And I was like, I'd check it out. I hadn't heard this Will Smith album. A lot of people like to shit on Will Smith, but I rock with the Fresh Prince. So I picked it up and I'll check it out. All right, next I got Big's Born Again. I didn't have this album. You know, this was the posthumous album. And Big didn't have many many songs that we didn't hear, like Pac. You know, Pac had hundreds of songs that are still like being released. But Big didn't have that much material before he passed. But they did what they did and put this one out. Like I said, I didn't own this one. And so I'm gonna check it out. This is a promo. So it was some joints on this though. You know, everybody remember when this came out, like the Big A, the with C's and Kim. So shout out that. All right, again, another Professor X. This is Puss in Boots. The struggle continues. So I will be spinning that. All right, next. Sauce Money. This is Middle Finger You. I learned about Sauce Money through Jay-Z and on Jay-Z's early stuff. I know they used to spit together. And I would have thought that this album would have been on Rockefeller, but it wasn't, because like I thought they was dogs like that. But anyway, I remember the single from this album because he shot the video here in South Carolina at Allen University, which bugged me out when I saw the video and saw him the podium and realized like where he was. I thought that was kind of dope. So shout out Sauce Money. I would be checking this one out. All right. I also picked up OG of What the Album, Redman's debut. Does have a corner cut, but I did buy this on cassette when it first came out. So shout out Reggie Noble, Redman. Time for some action. All right, last but not least, we got Robert and Jay-Z. This is Unfinished Business. And I didn't think this was like the best album. I only bought it to kind of complete a run, I say. Like I say, after this, I kind of stopped rocking with Rob, but I guess they had to put this out. They wasn't really kicking it with each other no more. I guess it was all strictly business, and they had to complete that contract and finish the second album. I don't know. I know it wasn't as good as the first album, but I got it. I added to the collection. And this, there was something else about this. Right, I think this had came with, stuck on the back. Yeah, this one that came with, and this is a promo. Damn, it's stuck back there. Anyway, it came with a slip mat. It's really stuck. I guess I'm gonna leave that. There we go. All right, there you go. Came with a turntable slip mat, promoting the album. Anyway, all right, that's gonna do it, man. I just wanted to show these records real quick. Like I said, Vinyl Haul that I forgot about from 2025. Do me a favor, man. Tap that like button. If you're not, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification so you'll be notified whenever I drop a new video. Until the next time, I'm out. Peace.